This is Tori from Mr. and Mrs. and Mr.
That's me.
And tonight for dinner, I'm going to make homemade chicken pot pie. And we can't find our pie pans. They're probably with the forks.
They could be. And cups. Plates, bowls.
So Mr. has allowed me to use his cast iron pan.
Our
Cast iron. I'm using our cast iron pan. But to be honest, cast iron scares me. That's why I never use it. So I figured, what's today?
I don't know. Tuesday?
Monday, Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
So I figure,
We got 4 days to clean it, so that don't matter.
Yeah, okay. So earlier I put out a short. I made homemade pie crust. First time ever making it. So I don't know how this is going to be. What if you don't like it?
Then nobody else will eat it. I get all those leftovers.
Alright, so here we go. It's a day of firsts.
Been like 5 years of firsts.
I know, which is so weird because we're not 22, so it's weird that we
Speak
have
for
so
yourself.
many-
In my mind, I am.
I'm not 22, so it's weird to have so many firsts, right? Still.
Age is just a number.
Okay, so since I don't have my pie pan, I'm gonna just try to figure this edge out to make it look cute. I
think it's going to be good.
Yeah, but I want it to be cute as well. In addition to good. You know?
Sure.
You don't really care about that, right?
I'm just looking forward to the pot pie. It's going to be a mess when I put it on my plate.
Yeah, but until it gets to your plate, it would be nice if it was super cute and presentable. Oi! Oh, goodness gracious. You know, for a homemade pie crust, though, this was pretty easy. And we don't have a the metal thing to cut in for dough. I don't know what it's called. It's like round and it's got these metal things. We don't have that. And we don't have a food processor. So I just did it with...
A metal thing to cut into dough.
Yeah. It's called
I thought
something.
that's what that thing was. This thing here.
No, that's what I used though.
Isn't that a dough cutter?
Uh...
My mother used to work in a bakery. We use those things to cut dough.
Oh, well,
They
then,
had plastic ones too.
then you should know what it's called.
Yeah, we use those to cut dough. Used to come out of the big old mixer with the hook on it, and you fling them on the wood table, and you take those and you just chop it.
Oh, okay.
That's how they did it, I should say.
Okay, so I buttered the cast iron pan and I put the dough in. I'll try to make the edge a little fancier. And then in this bowl, I took leftover chicken that we had that James cooked up just so that we didn't lose it. And I took it all off the bone. Then I have a can of cream of celery and a can of cream of chicken. And I will add vegetables. Okay, so because this cast iron is so big, I had to add another can of cream of something soup. So we chose cream of mushrooms, and I used a larger veg-all can with just a bunch of vegetables. And I'll mix this up. Oh my. This
Wow.
doesn't work.
It doesn't work for scooping?
No.
I tried saying stop. I did. I tried. It was already like dumping at the same time now. It was already over.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm
this?
recording this.
Okay, so I just went to add the rainbow peppercorn medley. Yesterday, Mr. had an incident with this and went to tell me.
Peppercorn came out whole, and I was like, that was weird.
So I went to use it, and you tell me after I use it.
No, you were in mid tilt, and I was like, hold on, because I was going to tell you that one came out.
I move fast though.
Oh, no, I know.
So now I've re-washed my hands like 3 times. I tried using a spoon, but it doesn't work. So, most of the bottle went into the mix.
It's a little, yeah, that happened.
Okay, so I think Mr. took one for the team. So he will live to see another day. So what we did was after I got all of the full peppercorns out, I just ground some up in a chafing dish or a small dish. I'm gonna. Are you excited you live to see another day?
Gotta remember, there might be some hidden gems in there.
Oh no, that's what I'm worried about. I don't want anyone to crack a tooth. Although no one's gonna eat this but you and I anyway.
Exactly. I'm all about the peppers, so.
Okay.
Looking for the black gems in there. Not seeing any. The problem is it's tricolor, so they're going to be hard to see.
I think it'll be alright.
Always gonna
Oh man.
be. That's not bad, too.
Jersey, relax. Sorry about the dog barking.
What happened?
Jersey, stop.
Leave it.
Oh
boy.
man, I don't want to waste this because
we ain't wasting
everything's
that.
so expensive. Oh, James,
What happened? That's peas.
they're all over.
No.
Yes, they literally are.
No.
It
That's
looks
good
like
to go.
dehydrated blueberries.
That's exactly what they are, aren't they?
No.
We call them dehydrated peas.
Well, first of all, oh man, James.
What? I didn't do it.
Well, when something is broken,
It wasn't broken. I fixed it.
you did not.
Obviously
fix
not
it.
that good, but I did fix it.
When something is broken, don't put it back in the cabinet because
I tried telling you, wait. But
yeah, you gotta say wait before I do it.
I didn't know you were going for the pepper. Once I saw the pepper
What
coming.
is that? Is that one too?
No, that's a pea.
No, it's not. Okay.
We are
You know,
good to
we're just
go.
gonna roll with it. If
Heck
it's
yeah.
my tooth that cracks, what are you gonna do?
Blame somebody else, not me. What do you mean, what am I going to do? Act like I'm sleeping, blame somebody else, just take off running. I don't know. It depends on how bad it's going to get. Kind of rolling with this. I thought it was a piece of the cast iron. I don't know. There's options.
Oh my gosh, you are funny.
I think they're going to be good. Once you spread it out, you'll be able to see if there's any.
I'm thinking no.
It's like Manhunt.
No.
Think about it. When you were a kid, you loved playing Manhunt. Right now, that's what we're working with.
I didn't do that, so
You didn't do that?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, we played Red Rover.
I have no idea what that
played-
is.
What? Red Rover, somebody, like you join arms, and then you dare somebody to come over, and then you basically clothesline them. It's kind of, actually now that we grew up, our generation
If I'm not
grew
posting
up.
videos tomorrow, you know what happened.
No, we're
Red
not-
Rover happened. Never even heard of that.
Our generation spent.
Ours, like you were in your own? No, I was there too.
No, I said our.
Oh, I thought you were saying like yours.
No,
Oh.
our generation. We grew up amazing but crazy. But I think that's why we're so independent and why we're such hard workers.
Remember that spinny metal contraption you used to sit on and somebody would spin you until you flung off of that thing?
Yes.
Well, now we're not allowed to do that.
No, you can't do that.
No.
No.
We all lived. I mean, not gonna lie, chipped a tooth on one.
We had metal slides,
Metal slides were awesome in the summertime.
which dropped us off
On the hot.
onto concrete.
Or a pile of sand, but you're burning on the way down.
Oh, we never had sand.
We used to jump off the side to the big long poles and then slide down the poles. We used to play on rocks. Yeah, we had a good life.
Not now. Now you have safe spaces.
Safe spaces and helmets.
Okay.
What is a helmet going to do when you eat it on a bike? You're gonna break your neck, but
no,
your
no.
head will be in one spot, so it's
Yeah,
easier to
no,
clean up. Is all it is.
It could actually really save you. Okay, so now I just have to do the top crust, and then we'll work on the lattice.
Lattice.
Yeah, after I clean up all these
We getting fancy.
flippin' peppercorns.
Yeah, that happened.
Okay, so I took the other pie crust and I rolled it out. That's probably a piece of pepper, mister.
Make it spicy.
And I rolled it out. This is butter.
That's actually cool looking.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this dough into, this is my silicone mat that James got me, which I love, love, love. But I'm going to roll this out into strips. You can measure it. I'm just going to eyeball it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a lattice top for a pot pie.
Fancy.
Okay, so I cut the dough into about 1.5 inch strips, 2-inch strips, and then I halved them. I think typically most recipes will say do 1.5, 2-inch, but because this is so big, I wanted to, and I'm going to show you how to do a lattice pie crust top. I was always intimidated by it until I did it, and it's so easy. I can't believe I haven't been doing this all along. So, to begin, you just take your strips and you put them all one way. Okay, so now I have all my strips going one way. You start using, of course, your longest in the middle and then go shorter as you work your way out. Now, all you have to do is take every other strip and fold it back half. And then you take one of your long strips, because I'm working in the middle. You place like that. And then you return the half strips. Now you take the opposite pie crust and fold that back. Oopsie. I made a mess. And then you return the half that you just moved back. And you just keep going back and forth, doing the opposite. And before you know it, you will have a lattice pie crust. Pretty cool, huh? Oopsie.
If I knew it was that easy, I'd be latticing everything.
You know, it's a good thing I don't have self-esteem issues.
Why?
Because I would...
I'll tell you, you did a good job right after. I'm like, good job. No, it's honestly super cool. I thought it was like you literally had to weave through it. I never thought about flipping it over like that.
This makes it easy.
I guess that's why I dig ditches for a living and not weave pies. Yeah, so you could even use like little pieces and just bridge the gap, right?
Yep.
Huh.
Ooh.
That's some fancy stuff going on right there.
Cool, huh?
Yeah, that's actually really cool. I don't know how I thought they did it, but not like that.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I thought
how
it was
they
like
did it.
big, complicated. Like you had to literally put
Me
your hands in there
too.
and weave it, and never thought about just flipping every other one every other time.
Yep.
That's literally ridiculous.
Okay, so I'll work on the other side.
I'm gonna start weaving everything.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna clean up my edges and then tuck my end pieces over and clean this edge up. Okay, so we finished our pie crust and now I'm just taking a simple egg wash, which is 1 egg that I scrambled and add a little bit of water. And I'm just gonna coat the crust in that. And then we have the oven preheating to 350. I don't think I've ever cooked in cast iron, so I don't
No?
know. No.
Cast iron's cool. It's there's definitely a learning curve with it, but it's not I don't think it's as scary as. To me, the worst part is getting it not to stick. But we have enough. What do you call it? Seasoning on there that it should not stick.
Okay.
Shouldn't.
Should I have buttered it like I did before?
Yeah, that's not gonna hurt.
Okay.
But we put the grapeseed oil on there, and then did the 3 steps. Wiped it all off. Heated it all the way up.
I just saw a thing about all seeded oils. We're not supposed to use it. It's not good for you. But we are not a health channel at all.
Well, the problem too is to get the high smoke point, you need some kind of. It's got to be pretty much a seed oil. I mean, you can use. They say you can use vegetable oil and canola oil, but it smokes.
Yeah, actually, what I saw said stop using all of it. Just use butter, but basically use lard.
I was gonna say honestly, lard's the best way to do it. People frown upon that too.
Yeah.
I guess we should start doing is rendering down our own lard. We can get the pig fat from the food store, render it down ourselves, so we know what's actually going in there and what's not going in there, and it'll be healthier. That'd be a fun project.
Rendering lard?
Yeah, we never did that before. I want to make butter once too. We never did that either.
We use a lot of butter.
Us?
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't even like butter.
Yeah, no.
You'd
if
never
you
know.
asked me if I liked butter, I would say no, but we use a lot of it.
Well, you're always baking, and I mean, butter, onions, potatoes are our 3 biggest probably consumptions in this house.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. She's ready to go in the oven. This is so heavy. This is heavy.
Yeah, the pan's not light, and then you got all that goodness in there. And then add the weight of the peppercorns.
It is heavy.
That pan's big.
All right, so we're gonna put this in the oven, and then I'll just have to keep an eye on it, and then we'll figure out how long it'll take to cook.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to just switch sides for this so it cooks evenly. This thing is huge.
Yeah, that pan's pretty big. We should actually measure that thing. That was the biggest one I could find now,
Yeah,
and I thought it was cool. It is looking like a bucket of goodness.
yeah. Our oven needs to be cleaned.
If you cook it, it's going to get dirty. If Edme ever opened her oven and it was spotless, I'd be like,
Well,
how much
that's our
takeout
goal.
do you have?
That's our goal. Not takeout, but to have a,
No, I'm saying if you open your oven door and it's not dirty,
yeah.
that's just straight up takeout.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Just takeout?
No, I don't want takeout. A clean oven to where there's nothing on it.
Well, if you use it, it's going to get dirty, is what I'm trying to explain. I think we're saying the same thing with different ways.
No.
If an oven's dirty, it means you use it. If an oven's clean, it means you do all takeout. We'll be back in a minute. Yo.
Okay, so around the edge of your pie crust, normally we would use a metal rim to keep the crust from burning, but because we're using the cast iron, it's way too big, so I just made some. And then we'll just put this around the edge so it doesn't burn. Oh, this is warm. I don't know how good this is gonna work. Should work pretty good, right?
Want
Letting
to pull it
all
out?
of our heat out.
Can we pull it?
No.
Sold it. I'm gonna put my hands in there and burn them.
No. No, that's why I'm doing it, so you don't get burned. Okay. Should work pretty good, right?
I don't even know what you're doing.
I'm just trying to keep the edges of the crust from burning.
Oh,
It didn't burn though, it just scared me.
that one's not touching.
That one's
Over it. Yeah, right where your left hand is. Right there. Don't. There. Push down.
That's gonna have to, we'll try that for now.
I think it can be cool.
Yeah?
I don't know. I never saw a foil collar. I don't know what you call this stuff.
Okay, so it's completed. How's it look?
Nuts. It looks crazy.
See how that foil just saved the edge? This is huge.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
That'd be good though. That'd be a bunch of not only dinner but a bunch of leftovers.
Yeah. Not too bad, right?
Not too bad. I don't see nothing bad about that.
And the cast iron did good.
Yeah, it did. That's cool. So we need more cast iron pans, is what I'm hearing.
Well, we don't need a bigger one, that's for sure.
Oh, there's always bigger. Always bigger, sweetheart.
Let me see the edge.
There's always bigger.
It's perfect. And it's away from the edge all the way around.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yay.
As long as we season them right, and then I don't want to say lube them up, but lube them up. Oh yeah, I think it's not even stuck at all, is it?
Nope.
Bam!
Pretty cool, huh?
That thing's literally ridiculous.
You ready to eat?
Ready to eat and then take a nap. You're gonna eat a lot.
Like, share, subscribe. Have a great night.